Hey, long time no see. I literally just got back from the gym and I was like, um, I'm going to just get this out of the way because training is still fresh in my mind, and I got a webcam. Drink Capri Sun. Um, so now you can, if I have to show you something, I can just show you, instead of like very badly describing it and drawing on my screen. Anyway, I'm not trying to make this video forever, so let's go. So this is I didn't get my actual attempt for this one, the 385. This is me trying 405 because I was like, oh, this is now my new 80%. So I threw it on, and this rep I got, I fucked up. I killed it at a double, and I dropped 20 pounds. This is my attempt at your accessory exercise, single leg deadlift, and you can see my notes. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to do these. I can't like balance. Side note, while this is going, is I'm gonna start working in some cardio because like I did today because I was like I'm going like super heavyweight right now. Like I very obviously need to get back in the gym for the amount of food I'm eating, and I didn't cut back. And I know I'm supposed to be tracking, but the holidays kind of threw that out the window. Um, so here's bench. But yeah, point of that is I only got like 3 minutes into cardio before I was like, this is the hardest thing I've ever done. I'd rather squat 12s. Um, yeah, I think taking the week off, like, just took a shotgun to my gains, like, zero gains. I very, very definitely feel, like, significantly weaker, but that's kind of, like, expected. I expected to get back, after a month. Deadlifting felt pretty good, though, which is weird. Um, what the hell happened? 7 deadlifts in a row was not that bad. Um, this is set 2. It felt pretty good except for 3. Um, my hip flexors and knees, are not used to taking the beating. They got used to the life without the beating. And then I made the note of I missed the Flexi Magic Bar. Also, I'm going to need help with the inline goblet split squats because I don't know how to do those. I guess my balance is just really, really bad. Which is kind of like little column A, little column B of the last two things I talked about. Oh shit, I forgot I have camera on. You can't see I'm playing with something in my hands. It's going to take a little while to get used to. I'm going to start streaming with this thing too. Oh, I did not like that one. I want to start streaming, so I need to start being more conscious. I don't think. Oh yeah, I did get Friday on this day. So I accidentally did normal squat. So this is the squats I should have done on Monday. I'm going real low. My squats my first week kind of felt bad. Squats today felt pretty good. Yeah. This is 295. Definitely, this is not a 3 rep RPE 7. This is more like I got like 1, maybe 2, maybe 2.5 in me. Definitely not good. So I dropped weight today for the next time I did that. Single leg deadlifts still one big question mark. Face pulls I've done before, but I kind of feel like a spaz, so I feel like I'm doing them incorrectly. But you know, that's half of weightlifting is looking like a spaz. Oh, I didn't write this down. So, weight just kind of feels weird on my body. Is really what it comes down to. It's like, oh shit. Weight just like feels super weird to move again. I like don't think it's something that's going to be a persistent issue. It's just my body is not ready for me to be moving around weights. This deadlift felt good. Like I felt pretty strong. I definitely could have got lower to be able to use my legs, but like yeah, this is literally a stiff. I stiff leg these. This is not a deadlift. Oh shit. All right, this is like I made a lot of notes about this. I'm actually going to delete these. Point is, about those comments is I'm not a very athletic person. I feel like this is a more athletic movement than squat or deadlift. Yeah, I need to get better at my conventional. It literally I just pulled it up. I picked it up off the ground. I just like sheer forced it off the ground. I didn't like use any technique or anything. I'm just like I'm strong and like my hamstrings did all the work. I didn't get any quad drive or anything like that. I kind of just like braced my core and like picked it up, which like is what I used to think deadlift was. All right, then this is today. This felt like all right. This felt like a true RPE 7, mainly because my body doesn't know what weight is anymore. The volume sets, they felt normal on my legs. Like I remember doing sets of 6 and what the RPEs felt like for sets of 6. And the thing that felt weird was like my upper body, just like holding and stabilizing the weight. Like it did not appreciate having, 325 pounds on it. But I figured it's just something I need to do. My bench is wonky. It's all over the place. I very like much didn't feel my lats, so like there's something going on with that I need to do better at. The 275 felt better, but it still felt kind of heavy. Let's go back to that. 275 felt kind of heavy, but it's whatever. That's still 82%. It's whatever. I did single leg deadlifts and face pulls and abs. I just didn't write it down. Single leg deadlifts, it's like I started doing them and I tried to go to 8, but it got to a point where I literally just felt so silly doing them that like I didn't want other people looking at me. Not that I'm like self-conscious. Oh shit! What the hell is okay? Not that I'm like self-conscious of it, but it's like I just felt goofy because it's like I was very obviously doing them badly. Yeah. I'm going to start so coming up I have one more week of lifting starting this Monday going into the new year, and then the 6th to the 13th I'm off. I will be going on vacation, but seeing how like bad my body moves. Yeah, so seeing how bad my body moves see how bad my body moves after like just solely like getting a week off. I like am going to go do stuff on the cruise solely because like when I get back it's 6 weeks till meet time, and it's like I'm not not anywhere ready to go do a meet. I literally feel like I'm just big. Like I just feel like like a walking sack of meat. There's no other way to put it. I don't feel like like going into my last meet, I was like, I'm unmotivated, but I know I'm sure as hell like strong compared to what I used to be. This time it's like I don't feel strong, I just feel big, and I don't necessarily like feel good about that. Um, so it's going to be real bad crunch time when I get back. So I would need to try to keep my body like slightly stressed and at least do some stuff like hopefully get down the split goblet squat or the single leg deadlift or whatever. And that's kind of my plan going into my vacation. They're going to have a gym. It's not going to have, like a rack and, bumper plates or a bench press. It's probably all going to be machines and all that. And so I'm going to, try my best. Do you have any suggestions of what to do out of like think of the thing between a hotel gym and a Planet Fitness, and that's probably the gym I'm going to have access to. I might even have a Smith machine if I'm lucky, but I'm not touching those because they're affronts to God. But yeah, so meets in March. Actually, it's like I'll have like 2 months coming into it. So I'm just fidgeting. So yeah, I'm gonna need to start prepping for that meet, and I need to become more coordinated. So going into, I guess, ending up, since I have time in this video, and I love to ramble, 2019 goals is I want to try to be more consistent with my stretching at night. Normally I only do it when I'm like, I feel like I was hit by a fucking truck. Shit, my bad. I feel like I was hit by a freaking truck. And like, kind of just like doing stuff that I don't normally do or only do when it's like the last possible option, like eating better and not being like, oh yeah, like need to eat in surplus. I guess I'm going to eat Chipotle again today, and like the stretching and like doing cardio because I feel like the real big problem with my high rep sets is like I don't have any cardio. I poop you not. That 3 minutes on the stairs today was worse than that week you assigned me a sets of 10. So I'm gonna start doing that. Even though it's like training stressor, I feel like it's like at least necessary until I get back up to like a place where I can do tens where like my heart doesn't feel like it's going to explode. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't really thought through a bunch of different goals. Besides that, I mean, like I feel like going into my last meet, I had like a pretty decent amount of stuff going down. Like I felt like I was like stretching when I felt like I need to. I stretched before every session. I was doing stability exercises on days that like it was giving me problems, and then the session after that, and it felt pretty good. Like my shoulders felt really good going into the meet. You pulled off the gas at the right time, by the way. Like on Thursday, I was like, I feel like I'm not 100% rested. Friday, I was like, I don't know. And then Saturday, I woke up and I was like, let's get this bread, Kings. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video there before I ramble anymore.